Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Quest for Glory. I tested my volume and I don't think you guys can hear it, but I have a fan going in the background because it's getting hot in the house tonight. Let's go ahead and... what are we doing today? Oh, right! Today we wanted to go up to the castle, if I recall correctly. So, before we go up there to visit the people now that we've rescued the Baronet, is that how you say it? Let's go south first and buy some spells. There's two spells that we want, right? There's Fetch and Flame Dart, and we should have the money for at least one of them at the moment. So let's go ahead and do so. And then we'll go up to the castle. Actually, we should have enough for both, right? It's 11 gold, I think, total? Yeah, we have plenty. We have enough for that. Plus, we can afford another healing potion. And we might have some left over from the castle trip. Hello, Zamino. So, you return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep to the point. Hello, Zara. What can you tell me about the Fetch spell? The Fetch spell allows you to lift or lower a lightweight object from a distance. The spell scroll will cost you 40 silver. Let's buy Fetch. May this aid you on your quest. As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. And we'll also ask about Flame Dart. Oh, Flame Dart with a space in it. That is a spell that lets you cast a magical flame upon your enemy. The spell scroll will cost you 60 silver. Let's buy it. Flame Darts. May this aid you on your quest. As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. Okay, we'll drop both pieces of paper. Thanks, Zara. You have a good day. We'll ask her maybe a little bit about Erasmus and or Baba Yaga a little later, and or the Warlock, who's a part of the Brigands. Okay, well, we still have plenty of gold. And Flame Dart and Fetch. Those will be tricky to level, because as you can see, they're 5 magic each. Now, because we're about to spend the night at the castle, we can expect to recover maybe 12 total magic points from sleeping overnight. So that doesn't really give us a lot to work with. So we'll just cast Fetch twice, and that will have to do it, honestly. It's going to take a bit to level those spells, but we definitely want them up to at least 30 before we're done. We'll be buying magic potions to assist us with this in a more expedient fashion later. Okay, but first, to the castle. I guess we should actually work at the stables, shouldn't we? Just to pass time and see if the Weapon Master is here? Hello. Hi, don't keep anyone waiting. Oh, that's right, sure. Are you speaking to me? Very well. Yeah, everyone's actually waiting for me to arrive at the castle now, I think. Oh, holy crap, Weapon Master. Let's do this first. There's no reason not to. Hello. Pay for lesson. Well, we cover all our stamina anyway because we're sleeping soon. Actually, we can go back outside and cast some actual spells then. Nice. Oh wow, we're actually forcing him to the side. The only question is, do we actually have the stamina? Nice, good, nice block there, Mr. Weapon Master, but we're not doing so poorly. Get that out of the way. Ooh, nice, good block on his part. Uh-oh, I think he's gonna start forcing us to the side. We had a good beginning. We had a good beginning. We're holding our own this time. Nice, good block. He missed that dodge. Ooh, that was a nice parry on his part. That was a useless block on my part. We're taking turns swinging at each other, back and forth. Nice, good block, Tim. Good block on his part, too. Ooh, that was a mistake. I think to beat him, you have to force him all the way to the left, which basically means just endlessly attacking him. We're also going to gain more benefit from this because we have more stamina, so we get to swing our weapons more often. Ooh, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, darn it. Well, we held our own, which is much better than we used to do against him. Even as we fought, I could detect your skills improving through practice. It was most prudent that you should give in to my superior skill. If you would like a stretcher, my weak, tired friend, you seem a shadow of the person who began this little lesson. Should we meet again, I would not be averse to another go-around. Farewell, friend. Alright, we'll rest a few times, and then we'll go south. And we're going to make our way to a safe place, and we'll cast Flame Dart a bunch, I guess. Or Fetch. Which one should you think? Arguably, I should use Flame Dart, because that will do decent damage as we level it. And we can do Fetch in the meantime. Oh, sweet. Let's save the game as well. This is part 6. Oh, that was a little too much. There we go. We'll check ourselves. We'll rest one more time, and then we'll cast Flame Dart. So in this game, you didn't actually have to target anything. You just cast it, and your hero automatically just cast it at whatever it was he needed to cast it at, with the exception of the Mage's Maze, which we'll see a little later. Now we're going to go ahead and, yep, use all our magic here, and then rest. A bunch of times. A ton of times, actually. It's mid-afternoon already, and we haven't really done a whole lot, but we have more magic points. So, I think we should hold on to the rest of these, because we won't recover 30 overnight. How we looking? Nice! Flame Dart's 20. It might do as much damage as a dagger already. Later on, we'll be able to kill creatures before they even reach us if we have a high enough Flame Dart. Depending upon the creature, of course. Hello there, sir. Can you open the gate? Yep. I'm not casting all of it again because I will want spells for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're going to be doing some goblins and maybe doing a battle against a cheetah or something like that. The Baron von Spielburg and the Baronet await you in the Grand Hall. Words cannot express the gratitude I have towards you. Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son, Baronet Bernard von Spielburg, also desires to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard? I am appreciative of your efforts upon my behalf. Furthermore, I understand you have rid our valley of a dangerous kobold magic user in order to free the Baronet von Spielburg. You risked your life to single-handedly defeat the foul spellcaster. You are a true hero, and I thank you. Bernard, I am pleased you managed to kill the kobold. I sincerely hope you will continue on your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of the brigands, it will be you. Someday in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor and bestowing upon you the title Hero of the Land of Spielburg. Bernard, it would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title. As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I long ago posted for the safe return of my son, as a token of my thanks. You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight. Do you have any questions? I do. What can you tell me about the kobold? I rode off one morning with my men in search of monsters to fight. I got separated from my men when I came across the entrance to the cave. As I entered the cave, the kobold ordered me to get out. I informed it that I was Baronet Bernard von Spielburg, and heir to the lands and all within. I ordered it to bow before me. Then it cast a spell upon me, and I remember very little after that. What can you tell me about your daughter? My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. What can you tell me about Baba Yaga? I have attempted everything in my power to get her to go away, I fear it will take some sort of magic to be able to counteract her evil magic. I heard she cursed you, Baron. Some years back, I tried to force the ogress Baba Yaga to leave our valley, and she put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear. When I lost my daughter and my son, I lost all interest in living. My lands have suffered because I suffered. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy may yet come true, thanks to you. Oh, what was the prophecy? Prophecy? The prophecy stated, "Comes a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land." You entered here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I am certain you can fulfill the rest of it, and remove this dreadful curse. I heard... actually, what can you tell me about the brigands? If I had more guards, I would wipe the brigands out myself, now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before this castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I still think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know they have some sort of fortress at the far south of the valley. I have heard rumors that they have set up an ambush for all that approach. It is also rumored that there is another way into their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it. What can you tell me, actually, do you know anything about the Warlock? As if this valley hasn't already been plagued with enough evil magic users. From what I have heard, his magic isn't powerful, but he uses it effectively. Do you know anything about the brigand leader? There have always been brigands around, but until their new leader and the Warlock showed up a few years ago, they were not much of a problem. The leader seems to be a brilliant strategist who manages each raid with little loss. Once their leader is gone, I'm sure the brigands can easily be defeated. Is there anything else you can tell us about Elsa? No. Okay, well, thank you. I guess have a good night? Oh, I have to say the word no if I'm done. Oh god, I hope you guys can't hear the fan. I'm gonna have to go double check on this when I'm done. Okay, let's, I think we're done then. Actually, how did Elsa get captured? Sorrow? No. Town? Okay, so no, I think we're done. I see that it is getting late. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. You wake as the sun begins to rise. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in the feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. Wonderful. Okay. So, let's go south and visit the healer to start. I'm not going to work at the stable at the moment. We have 60 gold. So I don't need to slave away there this morning. How are we looking on our magic? We don't quite have full magic, but we're close enough. Okay, let's try selling these mushrooms. You hear the inside bolt slide open. Come on in. Well, what can I do for you this time? Hello. Can I give you these mushrooms? You have ruined the mushrooms with toadstools. I cannot buy your mushrooms. Okay, well then we'll just drop them, I think. Oh, maybe? Well, we'll hold on to them actually at the moment. There might be something else we can do with them that I've never tried before. We'll see what happens if we do try. So if you eat these mushrooms, you die, to my knowledge. Let's see. If I eat mushrooms... You eat some of the kobold's fungus. Within seconds, your insides feel like they're on fire. Guess you're not a kobold, huh? You think you'd better take it easy for a while until you recover. Oof, yeah, we lost some hit points there. Oh, but we didn't flat out die. Okay, so I guess we'll continue. So what are we doing today? So, that's a shame we lost, how many? 10 hit points? Alright, so we are going to go buy some armor. So let's buy some. Now, it's a bit tricky, because we might be overweighted, and if we are, that's going to stink. But let's hope we're not going to be. I still don't look up how to spell vegetables. Let's go inside. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. Well, would you like to make another purchase? I would. Let's buy the chainmail. Buy armor. You won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. I shall give you a 5 gold trade-in discount. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage. We're close to being overburdened, but we're not overburdened. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. So, we have a little bit of money. Let's buy another healing potion. And then we'll go out and adventure a little bit today. I'm going to try to survive out at night today. Which means that most of my magic will be held on to for calm spells. What can I do for this time? Let's buy a healing potion. Cool. Okay, so the rest of the money we'll hold on to. And that's good. Let's go ahead and go exploring some more. There's still 2 areas we haven't seen out in the world. First, we're going to... Actually, the rest of today, we're just going to spend fighting, I think, goblins and what have you. They should be even easier now that we're wearing chainmail. We'll also tackle any enemy we find on the way there, although that may decide that we're not actually going to be fighting any goblins. If we only fight goblins, then we will try to survive out at night this time. Okay, let's start this up. Let's do it. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh wow, my hands are not on the right things. Oh, this is embarrassing. Here we go. That was it. Wrong keys, Tim. Right in his gut to start. That's what you get. Ooh. Our chainmail is helping us out a lot, though. Might end up having to drink one of those healing potions. Nice. Can only rest 10 minutes. We lost 10 hit points. That's not so bad. Our weapon use, nice. Everything's in the 60s now. Kind of getting close to my age. Or rather, slightly getting further away. Alright, let's search these bodies. Nothing here. You're frigid. Search. Search. What is that? Like, what was warm or cold or something like that? Search body. In this goblin's left shoe, you find 8 silvers. You look around and slip the silvers into your pocket. All the goblins that are in certain spots drop the same amount of money as well. So, this gentleman, for example, clutched in his hand are 4 silvers. You take the money. We'll always have 4 silvers in his hand. And this goblin, you find 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. You take the silvers. Yep, we'll always have 5. Okay, we can probably do at least one more of these. Let's first see if we can have another type of fight. We do not. Okay, so why don't we also cast a flame dart just to get some practice. We'll cast a second one. Because if we're going to be resting a bunch, I want to be able to cover magic. Again, it's all about efficiency. I feel kind of bad about this, but we're totally going to keep beating them up. We're going to just type fight. Oh, you'll fight all right. Oh, it panicked. Swung a little too soon. Good parry there, Tim. kill the goblin. Right in his stomach. I don't know. One hit in the stomach with a sword, I think that'd be it for me. I'd be wishing to be finished off. Ooh, good hit, goblin. Ooh, Tim, that was a nice hit on his part. I like how their skin is blue as well. Reminds me of Dark Age of Camelot. Oh, were those goblins? I think those... No, those weren't... Were they? I don't remember what those were called on the Midgard side. Oh, Tim, you took a hit there. Occasionally, like a long time ago, sometimes you were able to swing your weapon and block at the same time. We lost 10 more hit points, but we won. Okay, let's search these bodies. Your lucky day. This was the big winner at last night's poker game. You take his 35 silvers. You find 4 silver stuck in his tunic. He has no use for them. Into your pocket they go. This poor slob was the big loser at the poker game. He didn't even have any lunch money. Oh, poor guy. Well, doesn't really need it now. You find 5 silvers concealed in his pouch. You take the silvers. How are we looking? On money and weight. It's very important because we're going to end up with a lot of silver. Okay. Why don't we drink a healing potion? Actually, let's do this again. Then we'll drink a healing potion. Go back to the healers to buy a healing potion. Actually, we should rest. Midday. Okay, we'll fight again. Then we'll drink a healing potion. And then we'll go out, cast a few spells, rest a bunch. Oof. Remember, Tim, your stamina is now your concern. These goblins, I don't think they'll kill you unless you run out of stamina. Good dodge. Block. Hit him. Block. We're a brigand. Ooh, good hit, goblin. Oh, it looks like he hit me anyway there. I think you're up to... This is your 5 goblin fight, Tim? Oof. Uh-oh, my stamina's about to turn red. It's fine, we just can't let it deplete. We start using life instead of stamina whenever we swing at that point. Alright, we should be able to do this and still have a tiny bit of stamina left. Nice. Okay. Look at our awesome stats. Let's drink a healing potion. How many flasks do I have? 2 empty flasks. Alright, let's search the bodies. So, remember that they always drop the same thing. So that guy will always have 35 silvers. This gentleman always has 4. The one down here has, what, 6 or 8? 8, and the guy up on the rocks will have 4. And then we can rest a few times. I'm going to rest too much. Okay. Let's come out here. Actually, how much do we have? Why don't we... If I drink a vigor potion, we can't rest, though. Let's begin walking back to town. And if we end up seeing anything come at us, we'll drink that vigor potion. So far, so good. I want to stay outside tonight. Awesome. Okay. So let's then go... I want the healers first. We're going to buy another healing potion and a vigor potion. And then I think we can sell the flasks back to the healer for 1 silver each. Well... What can I do for you this time? Let's sell a flask. We'll sell 2 of them. That gives us... Oh, no empty flasks left. Crap. Alright, well, let's buy a healing potion. Buy another vigor potion. And I think that's good. Oh, we could buy a magic potion. Buy magic potion. And that's all our silver gone. But how many? What do we have? 1 potion of magic power, 2 vigor, 4 healing. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and... Oh, is it sunset? No, mid-afternoon. Oh, Bruno's not here, though. I wonder. Let's check a certain place, shall we? I'm curious. Sometimes Bruno will be here, and the story-related thing will occur. He's not here today. Okay. So, what are we doing, Tim? Oh, sure. We can cast a flame dart and kill him. Nice. Half his hit points are already gone. Search the body. 10 silver coins. Okay. And how we looking? I think there's up to 24. Okay, so we need to rest a bunch. But it will totally be night if we rest a bunch. So... how's our magic? Okay, let's do it. Yep, resting all the time. So that's our food. Ooh, Tim, you're down to 1 food ration. You don't want to starve to death. Sunset approaches. Okay, let's save the game. Do we want to go and buy some food? We have to buy food in 5 ration increments. We can buy some food and then drop some food, I suppose. It will be awkward if it turns night while we're in the town. If that happens, then I guess what we'll do is sleep at the inn. We won't have a choice. We can't do anything. Oh, we might be able to cast open and leave. This is not the dry goods store, Tim. Okay. Hello, sir. I would like to buy some rations from you. We're still not overburdened, so that's fine. Can we eat some rations? Yes, we can. Perfect. That will help our weight a tiny bit, and now we're back to 5 food rations. Okay, so tonight we stay outside. We'll try to survive the evening. We have enough healing potions that we should be able to do so. And the battles might be tough, but if I notice a very tough creature, we can drink a vigor potion while we're out and about. So, what are we doing? Where are we going? We don't have any empty flasks, Tim. You better remember that. I sold 1 too many flasks. We can always drink a potion. Let's just go south. Oh, right, the lake. The late frost of winter give... Oh, we've already done this. Look around. Look at lake. It's a beautiful Spiegel Sea, mirror lake. You pause for some peaceful reflection. Literally, there's our thing. Can we drink the water? The lake water tastes pretty good, if a bit flat. Can I rest here? I'm too impatient. The night is still young. Okay, let's leave and come back and see if anything fancy happens here. What the heck is that? What is that? I think that was a periscope and is a nod to the Iceman series that Sierra made a long time ago. Okay, Tim, it's night. There's all sorts of horrible creatures that can be around out here. So we need to be careful, but I'm also going to go Okay. I actually want to fight something. I need an empty flask, and I want an excuse to drink something. Oh, you're just a goblin, though. We'll cast... I bet we can just throw a dagger at you. Ooh, good stab there, Tim. Tim, you gotta finish the battles somewhat quickly if you want to have stamina left over. Yeah, I don't think brigands are out at night now that I think about it, but goblins will be out, as will normal sauri, I think. How we looking? Okay, we're still looking pretty good. We have, don't forget, Tim, vigor potions. You can always drink them. Oh, hello! Okay, let's cast a clam? Cast a calm spell. We'll do this. We'll do this. I won't hold it for long. Okay, here we go. Let's throw a dagger. Here we go. Pterosaurus Rex. It's really difficult, and it hurts a lot. I like how it, like, rears its head in pain when we strike it. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to drink a healing potion at this rate, Tim. Kill it! Oh, wow. Oof, this is gonna be really freaking close. Woo! Holy crap! What did you search your opponent? What a waste! No treasure. You retrieve your daggers. All right, we will totally drink a healing potion, and we will also drink a vigor potion. What time is it? And okay, we're at full. Oh, our life is not full. We might have to drink another healing potion. Yeah, it's not so helpful. Alright, well, let's keep moving. How are we looking on our magic? Power 56. Alright, we have enough to cast a few calms if we need it. Let's go up here. We're near the graveyard. I can see the ghost. I don't really want to go to the graveyard tonight. There's a certain item I'd like to have to guarantee we'll be safe. Oh, we're here. Crap. Okay, well, not crap. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but this will take a while. Oh, looky, a human! What's it doing here? Yuck! Let's have some fun with it. Humans. Why is it always humans? Go away, you can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Sure. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Do it. Oh, it does know how to dance. Wow, this is neat. Gee, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp. Do not. Do too. Pow. Yeah, wow. So what do you want? Why are you here? Do you suppose it's hungry? What do humans eat? Fairies? Oh, fairies? Everyone knows humans eat animals. Oh, yucky. What are you bothering us for? Why don't humans ever answer? What is this all about? So tell me about fairies. We are magic. We make rainbows. We dance to make the flowers grow. We sing to make the colors. We're the prettiest things in the world. We just want to have fun. Fairies live in forests. Well, what are your mushrooms for? Our mushrooms are special. Yeah, they're magical. That's why we dance at rings of mushrooms. You better not come into our ring. We never let humans into our ring. It takes forever to get the smell out. It spoils the magic when a human comes in. It makes us very, very angry. Do not walk into the mushroom ring when the fairies are out. They make you dance until you die. Can I give you my mushrooms? I've never tried this before. No, we can't. Okay. Okay, so I know to ask for this, and if I don't ask for this now, we'll be forced to come back here and dance later. Not that I have any problem with it. In fact, we'll be out here in this area again at night later, and I might stop by to say hi. However, we'll ask for this now while I'm here and prepared for it. Do you guys have any dust? Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? It danced for us, didn't it? Well, I say we give it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Do not. Dewdrop's in love with a human. Am not. R2. If you love it, you give it some dust. Yeah, not me, you. You. No, you. No way, you. Not me. Make Mikey do it. She'll touch anything. Mikey. All right. But you all owe me. All right, human. Hold out your hand and close your eyes, and you will get a big surprise. You hold out your hand. What else could you do? No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give it some dust. You place the dust carefully away in an empty flask. Thank you, fairies. Okay, let's dance for them. And we'll accelerate time. And that should be good, I think. He's still young, that's fine. We won't actually notice that the time changes, I think, until we leave the screen. Now, I know that it might be a character class thing, or it might be a stat thing, but the dance can differ. We're dancing as if we're, like, dancing with someone at, like, a ball. I bet you're sorry you said that. No, because I'm recording and explaining things. There's another dance where you kind of do, like, this rock thing instead, and the fairies have a completely different reaction to that dance. They don't kill you or anything, but they're like, wow, is that human dancing? And stuff like that. Okay, so we have some dust. Let's get over to Irana's piece. Oh, it's not midnight. Oh, God. It's not yet dawn. It's well past midnight. We need to run if we're going to make it there in time. We need the rest, like, immediately. Forgot how fast time goes. Oh, no. No. Cast clam. No, normally I would, but we're out of time. We just need to get up here. Oh, hello, Pterosaurus Rex. What the heck? Where did you come from? Oh, God! No. Escape, cast a calm spell. Get upstairs to the face. No. So we totally have to fight if we weren't a mage. Another good reason why it's always nice to have spells. All right, we made it up here. Let's sleep. Okay. Woo! That was way too close. Okay, let's eat some fruit. Nice. We survived an evening. We have an empty flask, a shield. Do we still want the shield? I think it's probably safe that we can drop the shield now. Let's save the game. Save it as well as dropped shield. And let's drop our shield. We won't need it anymore. Our parry is 67 already. And we can still parry even without the shield. We'll raise our weapon in a trying to block it motion instead. As you can see, it frees up a lot of weight for us as well. To my knowledge, we don't need a shield to beat the game. And if necessary, we can beat the game as a mage using magic user spells anyway. Okay, so next up, I guess we go... How's our money supply? Ooh, not as good as it once was. Okay, well, I guess it's goblin battles. Let's throw... Actually, we should cast a flame dart to start. Cast. Flame dot. Oh no, we can't actually parry anymore. We can only dodge. Well, that's awkward. However, we can do this. We gain 4 silver coins. And... okay, so there's no more parrying for us. Or at least not here. Maybe versus the Weapon Master only then. There has to be a way to use parry. Because you can take parry as a major thief, but you don't have a shield. Oh, okay, cool. Let's look at this. Actually, we haven't looked at the creatures. Look at... monster. It's a mantray. A formal... mantray? Yeah, that's right. A former sea creature that took flight many generations ago and moved to the mountains. Don't get stung. Okay, so we will fight this creature. Oof, that was a good hit, Mantray, right in my face. This is normally a nighttime creature. Good dodge, Tim. Oof, it's changing hits with us. Oof. I don't think it matters where you dodge. We took a tiny bit of damage, but not so much. We also gained some points because we killed it. Search your opponent. What a waste, no treasure. Yeah, Mantrays don't have anything on them. Okay. A Cheetar? We find a Cheetar here? No, we're not. Okay. Right. So, we're just going to go and fight the goblins a bunch, I think. Oh, we should do the exploring, shouldn't we? Why don't we explore instead? And we'll visit the goblins anyway. We're going to go back kind of the way we came from last night. We'll be back here soon. Okay, actually, what's south of here? Just a nowhere to go. Oh, hello. Okay, we want to run this way, get some distance from the goblin, and we'll throw some daggers at it. Oh. Oh! Good for you. That sucked. 2 giant hits from that goblin. Let's search the body. 10 silver, though. That's awesome. Maybe I don't actually want to drop the shield. I'm kind of going to miss being able to level my parry outside of the Weapon Master. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, hello! Look at Stag. The white stag, it takes a mighty leap. Alright, well, we're going to chase it. Just like in Narnia. Well, not going to chase it exactly like in Narnia. He's running away. Let's see where he takes us. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There is something special about this place. Look at the stag. The majestic white stag is an outstanding example of the beauty of the animal kingdom. Let's cast Detect Magic. The oak tree radiates magic. Can we cast a trigger? Let's save the game first. Can we cast a trigger spell? The spell has no effect. Let's get a closer look at the stag then. I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Hello. Yes. Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting Spirea of the north, that I may plant it elsewhere in order to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus will you become a true friend of the forest. Wow, I thought dryads basically captured you and imprisoned you forever. I'm glad this one decided not to do so. Okay, so we're not in bad shape, but there's no way we're gonna, well... Okay. What's our stats? We can totally get that seed now, because we have throwing. And we can throw a rock and time it to hit the seed. But I prefer getting fetch up to a point where we can use fetch to grab the seed instead. It seems more realistic to me. So we're going to have to work on our fetch spell then. This means what we'll be practicing after the goblin battles. It's going to be a lot tougher to without your shield, you know. Oh, it's too late now. Ooh, we're going to take another hit. No, you're not. All right, perfect. Right in his gut. I thought we actually raised our weapon to block. Tim, this is tough. Right, oh, you know what? I never explained it, or I never told you guys. If you play the mage class to start, you get a spell called Zap to start as well. Zap, I don't think it doubles, but it increases the amount of damage your weapon does. It's also an enchantment. So the way it works is that you cast a spell on your weapon, and then it's in effect. With the next hit you do with the weapon, will inflict the extra damage. Wow, our stamina is going to be almost nothing. This is wonderful. Okay. Let's now search the bodies. Yep, it's a guaranteed 35 silver here. So, something else you guys should know, just in case you ever pick up this game, is that the more money and etc. you possess at the end of the game will be carried over to the next game as well. So, if you really wanted to, you could try to leave this game with like 1,000 gold pieces. Now, I think you'd end up being like overburdened, especially because most of the money you have are silvers, and those are not. There's no way to convert them over to gold, which would weigh less. All right, that's enough for another healing potion, just like that. How we looking? Let's rest a bunch of times. Midday still. Okay, let's save the game. And our magic is full. Why don't we come out here, cast a few flame darts? Assuming we don't get a battle. Okay, so... Or we could double back to the healer and buy that healing potion. If we fight anything else on the way. I don't know if I have the stamina to do another goblin fight. Okay, let's double back to the healer then. We'll buy another healing potion and a vigor potion, which will be back up to my totals, and it'll bring me back down to 13 gold, 80 silver or so. Actually, 20 silver, right? It's 40 for the healing potion and 20 for the vigor. We'll also defend ourselves if we're attacked. With the exception of a Pterosaurus Rex, I have no desire to fight it. We don't need to fight it anymore. We got the points for killing it once. I also don't know if the other classes get points for killing creatures. I know the fighter does, but I don't know if any of the other ones do. Okay, so here we are back at the healers again. Let's knock. Okay, so let's sell the one empty flask we have. And let's buy a healing potion. And buy a vigor potion. Ask about components. Cheetah claws, troll beard, magic mushrooms, and flowers. Okay, so tell me about the claws. The cheetahs look like a cross between a panther and a man. It is vicious and tough. Oh, it is vicious and tough. Unless you are a very tough fighter, you had best try to get away from it. If you do manage to kill it, then I will pay you 5 silvers for each claw. Cheetahs drop anywhere from, I want to say, 4 to 8 claws. They might drop more than that, but I'm not sure. Now, you would think that's a good amount of money. That's 40 freaking silver. But a Cheetar is very difficult to kill. Even when wounded and screaming in pain, they are able to still rake you with their attacks. So it is very dangerous to fight one of them. Okay, what time is it? Mid-afternoon. Okay, so we're really just going to pass by time and then cast fetch a bunch. And then we'll call the session at this point. So why don't we go up to Arana's Peace? I'm not going to fight anything today? Up here? Really? Okay, I guess not. That kind of works. Okay, so let's cast Fetch. A bunch of times for practicing. We're out of magic points. Can I guess it anymore? We want at least 30 points in it. 17. Yeah, gonna take a bit. Oh, by the way, everyone, there's a cheat, by the way. I'll show you what it is, just so you're aware of it. Oh, it's only mid-afternoon. Crap, it's not sunset. Right, so see our stats and everything like that? Now, this may lower our stats because of what it does, but just in case you weren't aware of it, I think it's in the game. If I type Erasmus, Rootin', Tootin', it might be just Rootin' Tootin' root beer. Let me see. Rootin' Tootin' root beer. Oh. Erasmus. Rootin'. Oh, it says Rootin' wasn't in the game, so maybe it's just Erasmus's root beer? Root bear. Root bear, Tim. So there's a cheat code in the game. I can't remember off the top of my head now. Erasmus's Rootin' Tootin' root beer. Rootin's not in the game. Is it just root beer? Is it just Erasmus root beer? No, there's a cheat code in the game where if you enter it, all your stats get leveled automatically to 60, as do all your spells, if I recall correctly. I'll have to look it up online. I don't tend to use it because I believe it gives you all the things you don't have anyway, like stealth, picklocks, and climbing. They all are also leveled automatically to 60. And the second game also has a cheat code in it. I think it's like blue something. I don't remember what the second word is off the top of my head. But if you enter it, well, all your stats are raised to, I want to say 140 or something like that. Because in the second game, your max stats can be increased up to 200. Right, okay, well, we're waiting for time, Tim. Why don't you go out here and fight something? If it's a horrible creature, though, you might regret this. Bring it, monsters. Let's do it. Show up! Or don't. You all afraid of me? Maybe they're all afraid. Well, I guess... I really want to hang out around Emra's garden, because if it's a Cheetar, we'll fight it. It's going to be really tough. Oh, God. Okay, well, I just said what I was doing. We're going to stay. Let's cast a Flame Dart. Here we go. You might have to run. It does a lot of flipping damage. Oh, God, it's not... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Holy crap. No treasure. Yep. So we can say take claws. Some of the Cheetar's claws have been broken off or damaged, apparently in battle. You remove the remaining claws and put them away in your pack. We're almost dead. Good God. Let's rest a bunch. Check how many we pick up. 9 Cheetar claws. Okay, I was wrong. So at most, you're at the least maximum you can get are 9 claws. All right, let's cast a few more fetches while we're here. We can rest by one more time. It is now sunset. We are not in any shape to fight anything else. Come up here and we will eat some fruit. We will then sleep. Is my shield here, by the way? Oh, my shield's still here. You're kidding me. Oh, wow. Okay, well then we'll hold on to it because it lets us raise our parry. We'll rest for 10 minutes. Look at our cool stats, etc. Okay, so what do I want to do? Like, do I want to do all this on screen or do it off screen? I'm thinking, everyone, I think I'll record. No, I really should record it all on screen, shouldn't I? And leveling our spells isn't so bad in this game. Alright, we have to practice fetch. I do want fetch up to at least 30. I should get trigger up to 32. That's going to take a day to do, though. Okay, so before we call the session, let's go back to the healer. We'll sell the Cheetar Claws. And we'll probably buy a magic potion, honestly. Timing that battle right before we went to bed was so good for us as well, because our life is recovered. We don't have to make up for the battle against the Cheetar. At this point in the game, I will only fight a Cheetar like if it's on the way to around his piece and I'm resting for the evening. Otherwise, I'll calm it. It's so difficult to fight one of them. And the same goes for Pterosaurus Rexes. I'll only fight it if I think I can survive the battle and it's going to be evening. It is too difficult otherwise. Well, not difficult, but it's very expensive. For this time, I would like to sell the claws. You mean to tell me that you actually managed to kill a Cheetar? You're quite a hero, aren't you? Here is your money. You might want to think about buying more healing potions should you encounter that type of creature again. I think that's what she said. And, oh, nice, she gives us actual gold for that, plus silver. We're good, though, on everything at the moment, so we'll just go and leave. And everyone, we're to call the session here. Thank you guys for watching. And when we come back, what are we doing? How is our stats looking? I guess goblins twice to lower my stamina points and get my stats up, and then we cast fetch a bunch at Arana's Peace for tomorrow. And then we'll do the Mage's Maze with Erasmus, and then we can maybe get the Spitting Spiora Seed and give them to the Dryad. We also still have to visit Baba Yaga, but I've been waiting to do so until we get the man